Chambers back into the shotgun. He's just going to tuck it. Keep it, Chambers in the open. He's in the end zone. That's a touchdown, Cowboys.
You know, going out there and putting points up on the board and defense turning the ball over was a great time. You know, the crowd just bringing the energy. It was fantastic to play underneath. And, you know, I think everybody was just going out there and having fun playing football. You know, we weren't worried about the X's and O's, not necessarily. I mean, but we were just going out there and having fun and playing football, and that's the biggest thing. You know, you just can't forget to have fun.
You learn how important being energized, having fun, enjoying the game, that has to be all part of it, you know, and I think this group understands that better. You know, we found ways to win a couple games that maybe could have gone either direction. I think that builds momentum, that creates a different confidence, and, you know, it was great to hit the ground running in the conference play like we did on Saturday, and you hope that continues to just build upon itself.
Fakes it to him. Chambers to throw. He's got a man wide open. This is caught. Harshman to the 10. He's in the end zone. That's a touchdown, Wyoming.
Yeah, I definitely take this responsibility. I mean, really serious. It means the world to me. I set out a goal, you know, at the end of the season last year to become a team captain, and being voted captain amongst my peers just means the world to me. This year, I think we know we have something special within us in our locker room, and I think we know what we can do. And you know, the first win against Missouri kind of sparked something this season. You know, just gave us a little jump start that we needed, and you know, we've kind of been rolling with that. You know, we had a little hiccup a couple weeks ago at Tulsa, but I think we responded really well this past weekend.
You know, so it's following that experience down in Tulsa, that fourth quarter up with, you know, probably his best performance to date.
The final score: Wyoming 53, UNLV 17. To get a win like this, decisive going into a bye week, everything's just kind of fitting into place.
It gives us another week to prepare for and a good opponent in San Diego State. So I think it's going to be very helpful. You know, we're a little banged up on both sides of the football right now, so it's going to give us time to heal up and get healthy and get ready for San Diego State in a couple weeks.
You know, when you step back and look at it from that perspective with a little bit more time, you can really find out things that you're doing well, things that you're struggling with, things you need to improve upon. And when the weeks stack up on themselves, that sometimes is a little more challenging because you're on to the next opponent. But ultimately, it's getting ready for San Diego State with an extra week. You know, they're a very tough defense, very unique defense. You know, we've had a chance to face them 3 times when we've been, you know, since we've been here, but it's been a couple years. So, you know, that's the biggest focus at the end of the day, is just taking that extra time with your next opponent.
C-O-W-B-O-Y-S. Cowboys, 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 Cowboys.